This is a beautiful keyboard sound. Have you ever used...
Hey, can you do me a favor?
What?
Can you do me a favor?
Yeah.
Can you tell the people to like and subscribe? What do you think's in this big box right here, huh?
A drum kit.
A drum kit? Bubble wrap!
For me!
Bubble wrap! Oh, what's in these booklets?
My sweet water sticker. Remember when Mama wrapped myself in bubble wrap?
What is it?
What is it? It's a part of my desk.
The company that makes this is called Gator. And feel this thing, dude.
Oh,
this
yeah.
thing is hardcore.
Nice.
Here.
Here, you want bubble wrap?
Huh?
From the picture that I drew.
But here, bring it closer. Wow. Jack, that looks so good.
Yep.
When did you draw that?
Today.
Here's some of the other magical pictures he has drawn
Yeah, everyone should see.
in this budget studio video. These are all of his artworks. We're gonna decide which masterpieces are gonna go in his studio.
Actually, yes.
Let us know in the comments who makes the cut. Part of this video is showing how I am recreating a recording setup my wife used to have, Ariana,
Yes.
in her apartment, but we're gonna update it with some new products that are gonna work much better for you and how I know that you like to write songs and create.
You are very, very thoughtful, and I'm very, very excited. I am very just excited to see what's in here.
And shout out to Sweetwater for sponsoring this video. So here's what we got. We got a few different things here, and we'll probably make a couple little videos showcasing them, but let's just kind of go through what we got here.
There's the sticker. Oh, good.
Yes. So many stickers and so much candy. We've got a microphone here from Loud and Audio. Got an audio interface.
Oh, this is my...
Yep, from Universal
Hey!
Audio. Got some patch cables, some headphones,
This is
some
so
pedals,
pretty, too.
and some cables in
Look
here.
at that
So
wood.
let's
This is so cool.
let's get it all set up. Are you ready?
Yeah, this looks nothing like my... What was the first audio interface that I
An
had?
Inbox Pro.
Yes.
Inbox Pro. Hit
That
the
was
like button if
great.
you had one of those.
Hey!
What we want is a piano setup with a shelf for laptop, an interface, and maybe a set of speakers. That's all contained in this small keyboard stand arrangement. So you can sit down and play, have your microphone right in front of you, and record on Logic without any getting up or moving anything.
Do other people like to do that too? Because the way I like to write is I like to have my piano and my computer right there.
Yep.
And my microphone set up right there so that I can hear everything exactly
This is great.
perfect.
So we're gonna take all the cables and routing and transfer it to this setup, and then we'll set up the microphone and interface and computer, and we'll see how you like it.
Okay.
I decided to go with the new Universal Audio Volt. I think it'll be perfect for you because you have 4 inputs on this. So the first 2, you can either do microphones or 1/4-inch inputs. And then you also have 2 additional inputs that are line level inputs. So you could plug the audio outs from your piano into 3 and 4, have your microphone go into 1, and then we can do another microphone or a out from a guitar pedal, so that we can do vocals, guitars, and then have your stereo out from your piano as well. We got it for you to test out, and we're gonna set it up right now. It's just USB-C. And we're going into your laptop, which is the MacBook Pro M1. And it only has 2 ports on it, so we've got a little hub that has some extra USBs on it as well. So let's see what it looks like. Here's the box.
Ooh, full
Vault. Ooh.
Oh, that's pretty. It matches the room very well.
It's got some cool little wood accents on it. All right, let's see what it looks
That
like.
really is gorgeous.
Yeah, that feels good.
Gotta remember to close out of things before I open up new ones. That's pretty. It's pretty cool, actually. Gentleman. I love whoever named these.
Okay, so now Ariana is set up. This is her rig. This is what she likes to use, how she likes to use it. It's essentially a 2-tier keyboard stand with an 88 key keyboard on it. And we are going MIDI through the piano to the computer. We've got a microphone on a boom arm here, going obviously right here so she can move it out of the way very easily when she isn't doing vocals. And then we're using the Universal Audio Volt interface, which was incredibly easy to set up. Very simple operation to use. Headphone, volume right on the front, inputs, phantom power if you're using a condenser, and then you have your input gain for your microphone or for these channels, however you're going in. So just for the purposes of being able to sit down and play and hear your voice and go through native instruments libraries in Logic, this is a great and simple setup. We also have these little speakers here, which I think are, I don't know, they're very good.
We'll use them in the living room for movie time too.
Yeah, we kind of got them as general purpose speakers, and then they were so good, we got another pair. They're made by iLoud, and these are, I think, the minis. They have a bigger set that's a little bit taller, but they're pretty loud and they sound really good.
And I will say, I have replicated this setup in different ways so many times, and this is the best keyboard stand I've ever used because the second shelf is by far the strongest. And not only that, but every time I've ever tried to put these at a parallel to these, they've never quite been parallel. Either it's leaning back a little bit or leaning down a little bit, and they've never been strong enough to hold this kind of weight. So I've always had to do some reinforcement. But this stand is great. I'm really happy with this stand.
And if you're wondering, this is just like a piece of wood, a little tabletop surface that we set on here. Obviously the keyboard stand is designed for a keyboard, but it's strong enough to have a significant amount of weight for like an 88 key weighted keyboard, but we're using it as essentially a desk. The top.
This is made by what, Gator?
Yeah, Gator makes this.
If I say it's gonna be nerdy no matter what.
What about this? You tell me, say this to me, say it to me. Is there anything else that you want to say?
Yes. Don't forget to tell them to hit the like button.